when you're doing a set, and you're sitting there and you're pushing, man, you're fucking hitting hard, man. You're like, man, I don't know how many more I can go. You're like trying to, you know, and then you finish it and you're like, no, and then you go for 2 more and and you get it. You come off the bench or whatever else apparatus you're on. You sit down. You got a pump in your arms, your chest, whatever else. You can't buy that pump. You got to earn that pump through hard work. You went beyond your current limitations and your muscles are sore now. That pumps blood. They're ripping of the actin myosin filaments in there, bleeding, creating demand for it to grow back stronger to the point of origin, elongating the sarcomere of the muscle belly. Growth. That natural high you feel as you sit there after hard work, the pain you felt. Now, a few seconds later, pride. You said you were going to do it, you did it, and you exceeded your expectations. Even though your body was shutting down, maybe your partner, whoever it was, pushed you past those 3 or 4 reps, and you did it. Now you sit there, triumph. Even though you have another half an hour, 45 minutes left in your workout, you're still all about it, man. Energized to continue the workout. When the workout's done, energized, motivated. You came in here for a mission, you checked the box, achieved the mission, motivated, come back again, do it another day. What we're doing is we're focusing on the daily task, not the end state. Finding value in what we're doing right now. We don't need a title, we don't need money, we don't need anything else to give value to what we're doing. It's an intangible value. You can't go buy it. You have to earn that motherfucker. And when you feel it once, you don't know how to live without it. That right there is the fucking block that builds empires. The belief in what you're doing pays off. What you're doing provides a purpose, provides a result. And when you figure that out in the fitness world, you get the fucking body. Not a matter of if, just when. How harder you train, the faster it comes. You start to understand that. You're willing to pay those payments of sacrifice and due diligence, sweat equity on a daily basis and get that down payment today because the future investment tomorrow is so bright. No longer are you going to wake up the same person. You're changing the mainframe. You're becoming that person through payments of this shit. The sweat equity. You own that. No one's paid you a fucking thing. That's actually cost you money. The gym membership, time, and everything else. Investment for some other end state. Obviously health. But could there be a financial state? There can be. But it has to work on the same, module of success that you did to transform your body. Once you've transformed your body, you found value in what you're doing every single day to create the end states. You got lost and fixated on the mission at hand every day. And every day you did it and did it and did it and did it. Never even looked for it. And one day you popped up for some air and looked, oh my God, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. And fucking hey, there you are, standing in the mirror, people taking pictures of you and stuff, want to put you on covers and campaigns and all stuff. This money's coming in. Wow, you're like, holy shit, what happened? Because you stood for something. You had character. You walked what you talked. And here you stand, fat fucker to now motherfucker of inspiration. That wasn't a quick fix. That was years in the making. And through those years, it wasn't about, now that you got some money, your most valuable asset is the perseverance you learned along the way, which is now also bled over to all theaters of life to make you more successful in your relationship, in your business career, and everything else. But let's say that business career now all of a sudden, because you love this so much, like Jobs did, and Buffett did, they love what they did. Now I want to do that every day. I want to wake up every day and do what I love. How fortunate is that? Oh, you must be so lucky to be able to do such a task that you love every day, because most people hate their job. Bullshit. Those are the servants of the world. You do not have to be that person. You can unleash that layer of society's paralysis and become the motherfucker you knew you could be. No one's going to give it to you. No one's going to give you the encouragement for it. You got to find it from within. The belief of your fucking self. And once you have it, guys, let's jump forward. Once you have that belief, let's say you can figure that belief out. That's so strong that it overrides the crowd's disbelief, the adversities, anything. You welcome that shit, because that right there is supposed to fucking happen. Because without that kind of abuse on you, you will not become the battle-tested, proven champion that holds the title, that has the value of the title. You never become what a Ranger tab fucking means. You must go through those ends. Hit rock bottom. Your worst hour of despair becomes your best as you get back up. You learn from that. And then you continue to put one foot in front of the other. But it's not work, it's love. Because what you're going for is what you believe. Once you believe in something, guys, then you can actually begin to have a career in any endeavor. But if it's a fitness endeavor, let's talk about that fitness endeavor. The fitness modeling endeavor. How to find value in that. First of all, you're selling something eventually, right? So, would you buy it? Here's a question. Would you buy what you're about to sell? Well, in order to buy something, right, there has to be value. For me to spend my hard-earned money into something, there must be some form of fucking value. The credibility, the value behind it. I don't want you to plagiarize something. I don't want you to copy or duplicate whatever's already been done. I want you to be a fucking original. How about that? Scary, but how about that? Can that happen? Sally or fucking Sandy, whatever the fuck these people are, they're hiring you. Believe in you. There's responsibility there. It's not a paycheck. They aren't clients. They're family in a way. You gotta see it that way. You gotta find value in them, value in yourself. That value creates a success module. You train them because you've already done it. It's already been battle tested. It's proven. You're not gonna give them bad information, a bad diet, bad sleeping patterns. What you've done has transformed you. That's why they wanted you to train them. You're not there looking at the clock hoping to go home soon. You're there as long as it takes. Because by being there, you're feeling more alive. You're finding motivation through their success. You're available 24/7 to help them create themselves. And as they create themselves, you're filming them. You're taking pictures of them before and after, in between, videoing it, learning how to edit the videos down to make it an inspirational piece. Because once you transform that person, Samuel, you have one means of credibility. Boom, webpage. There it is. Sandy, A to B. Holy shit. Written testimony of who she was before and who she is now. What she's doing in her life before and what she's doing now. Wow. Totally different. In order to do that, you have to have value in who you are. You can't look at the end state of the paycheck. You have to look at the daily task of transforming somebody. I built my foundational fucking value that stands the test of time. I'm not here to make a buck. I'm here to make a fucking difference. That has to be your module. Just like it was for you to transform yourself individually into something of value that you saw in the mirror. Every day you saw value in that. You must have that same philosophy in a business sense, financially, to find that security financially. You must see your clients not as a paycheck, but as an individual. Another person of credibility, another piece of responsibility of you, to see it through with them. Because guess what? If you fuck them over and they don't get the results, it's an anti-credibility. And in this world where everything's viral, don't think if you start to build your system and they catch wind of your success and they got a pissed off attitude for you because you shortcutted them, that they don't just fucking start blogging everything on how much you suck. The basis of everything here, guys, is finding value. No one's gonna buy shit. It's about value. Once you have value, then you get credibility. Credibility is more covers, more commercials, more contest wins or placements in the top 5, more clients that have transformed. All this stuff is what people are dying for. The truth. When it comes down to it, and it's not just about, creating the value and money and the financial state from a fitness genre. It's whatever you believe in, whatever you're passionate about. You can make that a career. If it's built the right way, if If it's built with a belief, what you're doing provides a service, fills a void in society. You know, you do it right, and if you're building furniture, every single thing is built right. That furniture's strong. You know, one day they'll sell it 300 years from now as an antique. It's still there because there's value in it. Because you built it. You created value. And what you created there isn't a duplicate. Isn't a copy of something else that's already been in society. Like my website came out for the value of giving back the truth of what the magazines and the commercials and all that bullshit isn't giving you. That you can get the success, but it's not a quick fix. It's a long-term thing that you have to work your ass off for. But when you get the success, you got the world with it. Because up here, we just created. And the body is just a representation of how pure we are up top. You can create all that stuff if you have value. And when you have value, products sell themselves. When I say success, should never speak for itself. Someone that goes around and says, oh, yeah, I'm all this and I'm all that and everything else. Well, they just cheapen the accomplishment altogether. If it's anything of value, it will speak for itself. You don't have to talk about it. If you build something, a furniture piece of value, because you believe in the craftsmanship and what this thing is, if you do that right, you value that, then they will grow credibility, just like Nike and Prada and Gucci and all these other fucking companies, Ferrari and shit. You pull up to a valet with a Ferrari, that motherfucker parks that right by the door. You pull into the fucking valet with a bicycle, who knows where the fuck that goes? Because they don't value it. There's a name that doesn't need to be spoken. Ferrari. Whoa. Fucking put it right there so we can keep eyes on it. That's nice. A furniture piece. Value, man. Stands the test of time. Boom. I like that, man. Hey, that's a great piece of furniture. I'm looking for a coffee. Hey, call this person. Their shit is solid. Hey, you looking great there, Joe. How are you getting in great shape? Hey, I went to this trainer, man. He fucking was with me every step of the way. We're friends now. He's part of my family. Man, I'm in great shape. My whole life I owe to him. I fuck value. Not money. Create the value. You no longer have to worry about the money. It comes, man. People start talking, word of mouth. Success speaks for itself. Credibility. That's who you are. That's how you walk every day. In the storms of life and the sunshine of life. You believe in something. You're not looking to get the prize today. You believe the journey's worthy cause and it's a winnable fight. So winnable that you're not going to do that job even though you could use that $1,000. At the end, it's going to rob you more than it's ever going to pay you. I can't do that. It doesn't fit my module. Because before I start the endeavor, I built a mission plan of success on what will get me there. And that motherfucker doesn't fit into it. Fuck you and your jeans. You think I wear those jeans anymore, by the way? Fuck no. Because they lost value to me. See how fast that happens? $1 bill and $100 bill made on the same material substance. The raw materials are worth the fucking same. But one is worth more than the other. Perception of that value. Perception is easily destroyed. That's why when you train a client, you give it all you have. Because that can be an asset or a detriment to your company. You fuck them over, don't give them the love or the true information of what you know because you've already done it for once, you've walked it. So what you are, the subject matter expert in what you're saying to them. You're not plagiarizing some shit or coming up with something that you've read. You've actually walked it and proven it, it's battle tested. So what you're telling them, if you don't do that for them, then they go around and start telling people what a fucking joke you are. Nike wants to hire you for that thing, but no, a fucking picture of your dick popping out with a fucking Viagra pill or some shit comes. Oh, lost second. You must see the future. And the future starts today in the way we act. The small nuances when no one's looking. The character that's so lost in society must exist in the individual. And you go after something you believe. And then you never work. You never work a day in your life. You just do what you love. Thanks for watching.